Hey there, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day today. Let me get this mowed and we'll get to it. I got a killer story I want to share with you. My boy Myron stopped by earlier today. Myron is a local landscaper, local to me, lives right down the street. And Myron shared a story when not too long ago he was sitting up in his bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 a.m. wanting to quit, wanting to throw in a towel and give up on his lawn care business. And he said that he pulled up YouTube and started watching this cat talk about, hey, you can do it. Don't quit. God's good. Be faithful. Prayer. Be diligent in your faith. And God's going to give you the desires of your heart. And man, we had such a good time in Jesus' name, because we stopped and we prayed. We talked to his wife on the phone. And he was talking about how much of an encouragement I was, but he don't realize what he did to me today. That was what God done through him today. Man, that was such an encouragement to me, that here's a man with a family and getting ready to stop doing the one thing he absolutely loves and has a passion for. And then some cat talking about he can do it. Me, I guess I'm that cat. And it just totally completely changed. And now he's doing so much better. His company is growing and thriving and doing well. And I am so humbled by that. That is incredible to me, that God would allow something like that to happen through little old me. So hey, what I want you to take away from this is, I want you are the encourager. I want you to put somebody in, whoever you meet in your path, make sure you speak encouragement to them. Make sure you let them know, hey, you can do this. Life, the greatest country in the world. So much opportunity. And there's nothing in between you and that opportunity. I want to make sure, if you don't hear anything else I say in this video, I want you to leave with that. If that opportunity is there, go get it, go take it, and run with it. Run with it. Thank you, Mr. Myron, for stopping by. Man, you made my weekend, bro. So I'm out here on my bluegrass, and look at here. Look at that. Dang! That ain't right, is it? So you're right, that ain't right. What that is dollar spot. Now let me be on the up and up with you. I'm super unfamiliar with dollar spot, because we really just don't deal with it here. Rhizoctonia solani, brown patch, and fescue is what we typically deal with. And I have seen little to no dollar spot on the yards that we treat, for years. So I'd call my buddy Chris up in the mountains of North Carolina, bluegrass king, man. The joker knows his bluegrass like it ain't nothing else, and send him some pictures with that. And then I've done some online research. We have diagnosed it with dollar spot. So I'm gonna clean this up. So why do I have dollar spot? Well, we've had some unusually warm weather lately, and we have been obliterated, pounded with rain lately. So you get excessive moisture, temperature, put them together, disease. So here's what I'm working with today. I got my Strom sprayer, my nozzle assembly, I got my adjuvant, I got some, we'll talk about that one later. I got some Green Start 901, and broke out me a new pair of gloves. I tore my other ones. So sprayer calibration, I feel like, you know, a lot of people make it harder than it actually is. It's super duper easy, okay? In lawn care world, things are based off per 1,000 square feet, or 1,000 square foot area. All these products, like this product right here, this 901, user rate of 9 to 16 ounces per 1,000. This product right here, which we'll talk about a little later, I'm running 4 ounces per 1,000. The adjuvant, I ran what did I run on this one? A ½ ounce per 1,000 with the adjuvant. So if I took 9 ounces and 4 ounces and a ½ an ounce, what's that, 13.5 ounces? And I tried to put that in a sprayer, it'd be very difficult to evenly apply that. Not to mention, some of these products like this nitrogen right here, I may not want to apply it in its pure concentrated form. So what do I use to help me get this product on that grass? Well, I use water and a sprayer to do that. The way I would typically use my Strom right here is I run it about ½ gallon per 1,000 square feet, meaning ½ gallon, and it's 4 gallons, I can cover 8,000 square feet with this. That's kind of the norm, but today I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'm only working with 2,000 square feet. Well, I forgot to tell you, I got some propiconazole in here too. That's the actual fungicide I'm using for the dollar spot. So I'm doing it a little bit different today, just playing around with it, mainly testing out this new product right here, and to kind of show you that calibration is what you want it to be. I tell the sprayer what to do. I tell the sprayer how much to cover by how fast I walk, how wide I spray, which I'm getting 8 foot wide with the nozzle, and the height of the tip off the ground. So all those in the combination is how I can tell my sprayer what to do. And when I replicate that over and over and over and over, that's what makes me accurate. So today I've got 2,000 square feet of Kentucky bluegrass, and I've got 4 gallons of finished solution. My finished solution is all of this stuff with the rate that goes on 2,000 square feet. Like I'm running 9 ounces of this, so I've got 18 ounces in the tank. I'm running 4 ounces of this, so I got 8 ounces. And I'm running a ½ ounce of this, so I got 1 ounce in there, because I've got 2,000 square feet. So all of that product is inside this tank, and I've got 4 gallons of water. So when I apply this, I'm effectively applying it 2 gallons per 1,000. Because 2 gallons here, I'll cover 1,000 square feet, and 2 gallons here, I'll cover 1,000 square feet. So honestly, it's not that hard. Now, if I were doing my typical thing and covering 8,000 square feet, I would do 8 times 9, 8 times 4, 8 times a ½, and then all of that would go in here, and I would evenly apply it over 8,000 square feet. Now, a lot of people have asked me if they buy this setup. You know, we got it on the Academy website, and of course I'll link all this up in the description, but when you buy it, you get an email that says, hey, thank you for your purchase, blah, blah, blah. And it also has a link to a different video that is specifically about this, that teaches you in depth how to calibrate it. And it's a little PDF guide that's in that email too. So I've kind of went a little step further with that by adding the PDF guide to it. There's always been a video in there, but some people like to read too. So it's a pretty cool little guide, but all that comes if you get this setup with this sprayer. And once you get that and read it and learn it and understand it, I break it down really, really simple. And man, spraying it actually becomes really fun. I love the math and the numbers behind all the sprayer calibration stuff. And I've got multiple spraying machines up there, everywhere from the big Toro sprayer to spray trucks with a hose that you would drag across the yard, turf wear machines. I've got all kinds of these gizmos I've made up over the past 15 years, and I just love the math behind the calibration aspect of it, and me being able to tell this piece of equipment what I want to do with it. So hope that cleans up calibration for you. It's not necessarily as much about how much total volume you have. It's about getting this 9 ounces on that 1,000 square foot evenly. It's about getting this 4 ounces on that 1,000 square foot evenly, and this ½ ounce evenly. You get what I'm saying? And the carrier, which is the water part, because the water's helping us carry it out there and apply it, because we can't apply this in full-blown concentration form. It's very difficult to do that. We don't have crop dusting airplanes around here. So the water allows us to take this product, this material, and put it on that yard accurately, and so that we get the right results. So I had a gentleman message me or comment on the video or something and says his back bothers him a little bit, so it's difficult for him to pick the sprayer up and put it on his back fully loaded. We said once he gets it on the back, he's okay, but getting it to his back was a problem. So I recommended, hey, he's got a pickup truck, do your mixing right here on your bed like this, so it's up high, and you can slide it over just like this, and that's way easier than having to pick a thing up full off the ground. Now, something I do at home is I'll do my mixing on the ground. Once I get it full, I take it and set it up on my trash can, you know, the big green trash can you roll to the road, and then I back up to it and ease into it like that. So I hope that helps you out, bud. So I know you're asking, well, Pete, I know that you always say 8,000 square foot out of a sprayer. Why in the world did you cover 2,000 square feet with 4 gallons? Well, simply to show you that calibration is what you want it to be. Okay, I tell my machines what I want them to spray at. We tell the spray trucks, we want you to apply this much per 1,000 square feet based off what the technician walking speed and based off what he replicates on a day-to-day basis with how he applies. Same thing with my big Toro boom sprayer. I tell it what to apply by the speed I run, the width, the height of the nozzle. So I don't want people to get locked into, well, where you can only spray it this many gallons per 1,000 or whatever, because that's a bunch of malarkey. I've sprayed every way, all kind of ways, at all different kinds of times of the year, 4 years of doing it. So there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's at the end of the day, that's what I'm getting at. Now, I could have easily used my typical calibration rate that I run with this, which is a 1/2 gallon per 1,000. 1/2 gallon, 4 gallons means 4 gallons goes 8,000 square feet. I could have used a 1/2 gallon it actually would have been 1 gallon, because it's a 1/2 gallon per 1,000. I've got 2,000 square feet, so I would double the 1/2 gallon, which would mean a gallon. Whew, that's a lot of gallons, right? So I'd have 1 gallon in here, and I would have subtracted from that gallon the 18 ounces, the 1 ounce, and the 8 ounces, and put that in there. So the combination of this plus water would have equaled 1 gallon, okay? And then that I could have walked over this spot one pass, you know, down and back at my typical speed, and I would have sucked out all that gallon and applied the correct amount of product to that 2,000 square feet. But instead, I used 4 gallons of water. I had my amount of product did not change. I still used 18, 1, and 8 on that 2,000 square feet. And I just had more water helping me apply it. Now I had to walk over that area multiple times. I made sure they were even. I didn't walk over it 6.5 times or 6 1/4 times. I made sure that I walked over it 6 even times. Actually, I think I ended up going over it 7 times. Or whatever the number was, it was an even amount. I didn't cut it off halfway, run out halfway between a pass, because you know, I did that by adjusting my walking speed, feeling the weight on my back, feeling when it was going down a little bit, and speeding up or adjusting. So at the end of the day, I got the right amount of product and the right square footage. So hey, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time today. This video seemed rushed, I know, because it is rushed. It's Friday afternoon, about the guys are getting off, and it's about 3:20 Friday. I gotta run in here and edit it so I can post it Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Been crazy wide open this week. Hadn't had time to do a dang thing. So I got it done. I hope you enjoy. Check you later.